Hello there, watchy people. How is it going? Welcome back to the Rags to Riches series on Farming Simulator 22. Wow, that's 2 episodes in a row. I think I've said that the right way around. Our silage bales are still only 96% fermented, so they are not quite ready. Hopefully they should be ready today, though. I just noticed that I seem to be like an hour and 10 minutes or so past the time that I was at the end of the last episode. I'm not sure why. I don't think I did anything. Maybe I did without realising it. I don't know. I don't think I've been and done anything anyway. So yeah, that's a little odd. Anyway, the grass is growing. It needs another stage to grow, and the field is planted, but it is 50% fertilised, so we need to fertilise it again. I don't think we've done that in this current day. Because like I said, I think when I left it, I thought it was 8:30. But we will do it. We'll also put some water in the greenhouse because I think it's going to... I don't think it's desperate for it right yet, but it is going to need it fairly soon. So, let's start off by connecting this up somehow, if we can possibly. I'm kind of in the totally wrong place, and the... extractor is in the way as well. Hang on, are we renting that extractor? Have we been paying for that? Let me just check. Yeah. Oh, blast. I should have returned that. Like... Oh, maybe not. Maybe the... What's that costing us? It may be that I decided to... Yeah, I don't have enough money to even look at what it's costing. Okay. So, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have that. That may have been an oversight. How are we doing? We've got 65% in here, so that should be more than enough for now. Let's extend it. Go on, anytime, whenever you're ready. Don't let me rush you. Right, and we will start spraying. That does not appear to be working. Let's just check that. Fertilizer. No, that's not working. So I guess we have done it in this calendar month. Interesting, I didn't think we had. Okay. Well, that solves that conundrum then. I obviously don't need to do this. We'll let that fold itself up if it eventually bothers. No, too much. Come on. Man, it's so little that it's very easy to lose control of when you're reversing it. Anyway, that is that. So let's drive around and get some water, and then I guess we'll kill another month. There's going to be a lot of time skipping while I've only got this one field. We need to earn the money, so that we can buy another field. That would be nice. But the thing is, at the moment, the entirety of my profit is going on the duck feed, which isn't great. It's not really what you want, which is a shame. We need to figure a way out of this this cycle. I don't know why you were stopping. There wasn't anything in front of you. He's just obviously aware of me approaching. I don't know. I can't remember if going down here was easier or not. I think it might have been. Not that you guys can see anyway because of all the trees. But yes, we will fill up our trailer. Now that I've left the gate open, it's a bit quicker anyway. I can't remember what was easier. I thought it might have been shallower down here, but looking at it, I'm not convinced it's any better whatsoever. Let's just do what we can anyway. We'll get you in there. We've got a fair bit of power. Can I fill you yet? No. Come on. Now we can. My word. I don't know how this tractor manages, or how any tractor manages. It's only a little tank, I guess, but even so, that's pretty extreme. I wonder if I could landscape that a little bit. I don't own the land, so probably not. I wonder if I can buy it at some point and landscape that, so we got a bit easier access to water. I guess maybe I should be in the... Oof. I almost went in that field then. That's not my field, not yet anyway. I should probably be in first person view. What I was trying to say before I got confused by directions. I wonder if we should have another gate up this end. I don't think we need it really. It's not exactly a big deal to pull out of here. But anyway, we do have a lot of stuff to sell and it is getting towards the winter time. So I'm looking forward to doing that. How close do I need to be to this? That'll do apparently. Go on. Oh, RB and Y. I was pressing... For some reason I was pressing the fill button as if that would empty it. There we go. Right. That should have plenty of water for another couple of months at least. Just driving across my crop, as you do. What else have we got to do at the moment? I don't think we have anything else really. We're just going to have to move on another month. I'm sort of wondering about doing another contract just to get another field but I don't know, I don't want it to be too fast. This is the problem. I say this every episode and I'm sure you guys are sick to death of hearing me argue with myself about whether or not, you know, it's going fast enough. We need this to be done basically. I think having this stuff is going to make all the difference. I don't know if this is still growing or not, whether it's worth still having this another month. I don't know what it's costing me. Can you tell in the finance page? I think it just gives you your... Oh, that's the wrong button. I think it just gives you like a bulk figure. So... September seed costs. Has it got vehicle leasing costs? We don't have a loan at the moment either. We could get a loan. Seed costs. Production costs. New vehicles, sold vehicles. Vehicle leasing costs. So yeah, £350 a month. So that's actually pretty negligible. I don't think I'm bothered about that. Because yeah, it's, you know, it's costing us that much every time we start taking it. So actually I'm nowhere near that figure for having it for 3 months, and I've used it probably in July, I would say, otherwise those bales would be ready by now. But we have these bales are 98%. These bales are, oh, these are actually silage now. These are ready to go. Excellent. Fantastic. Okay, we got something to do, guys. We've actually got something to do. Because I've filled up my trailer, however, with what's in there. It's lettuce and strawberries and eggs. So we'll check out on here what lettuce, strawberries, and eggs are going to cost. Eggs, best month, I believe. Oh, it's November, so that's coming very soon. 2 months away, right? Yeah, 2 months away. Lettuce, there we go. Lettuce is January, and tomatoes is also January. So I've kind of taken up a trailer, really, which was probably not the wisest thing to do. But 2 months until some more eggs can be sold. We'll have a third pallet of eggs. We've only got 2 there, right? Yeah, only got 2 there. So that's going to be cool. Okay, for now though, for now we can see about selling these silage bales, because that's going to give us a nice injection of cash. And later today we should have the next set ready too. Now, I noticed that the grass doesn't grow in the winter, and I don't know when the winter starts. I'm hoping that I might get one more cut off of this. So we'll widen those out. And there we go. Okay, it's managing to pick those up without tipping too much, so we will take that as oof. I say that it is slightly forward, isn't it? Let's lower them down a bit, try and lower the centre of gravity so we can turn without interruption. What was that I heard behind me then? Oh, it's a JCB. I wonder what that noise was. Hear it clattering and banging. Anyway, we will go and sell this and see what we get for it. Past the old harvester and then take a right. Now, it just occurred to me that obviously silage also has a better time to sell, and that is January. So 570 is its peak, and its current is 480. We could take it to the biogas plant, but this is easier at the moment. So 480 for 1,000 litres, and we've got 10,000 litres. So this is £5,000 right here. The thing is, we don't really have the privilege of waiting for it at the moment. That is the issue. We need cash flow, and I think it's more critical with the other stuff. So £6,500. That was actually a lot better than my estimation. So we'll go back and get the others and sell those as well. Here we are, back at the farm. Let's grab some more of those. There's 3 bales, which is a shame. We're also going to wait. I don't know why I didn't do it already, but we are actually going to wait for these to ferment. These are now 99%. They're literally nearly there. I wonder, now that I've sold a couple and I've got a bit of money, I wonder if we can afford a trailer. I don't think we're going to see what we want on this category. I think we're going to have to go to bale technology. Balers, bale loaders. Well, I guess they come under bale loaders, don't they? Yeah, here we go. 19.5 for that. I think we can do better. I think we can get a flatbed trailer on ModHub probably. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick look at ModHub and I will be right back. Okay, I have had a look and literally I opened up bale loaders because that includes trailers as well. It's not like all auto loaders. And the first thing on the list was absolutely perfect. So we are going to take a little trip to the store and we're going to go pick one up because we found a nice little trailer, multi-purpose as well. It won't just do bales, you can actually take equipment on it as well. It's small, it's not massive, but it should be big enough for our needs. It's got a little ramp that comes out the back as well, so like I say, you can put vehicles and things on it too, which will be absolutely excellent for like maybe if we're going to do some baling later on, we can tow the trailer with a baler on the trailer to save ourselves a journey between a couple of fields when we get big enough to have multiple fields, that is. I'm very much looking forward to buying that next field, and I'm hoping that getting this trailer is going to make it easier to help us get there. Sometimes you got to buy things to move on. Right, where are we? Balers, bale loaders. And here we go. 1,500 quid for a Lizard TPS 001. This thing it actually looks bigger than I thought it was, you know. I feel like we need a better colour. John Deere colour maybe? What colour is our Fiat? I can't remember. Is it red or yellow? How can I not remember the vehicle I drove over here on? But I think this green will do us lovely. 250 quid to pay for the colour though. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. What would yellow be like? Oh, it's John Deere yellow. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to go with the yellow. I'm going to go with the yellow. We're buying that for $17.50. I think it's worth paying for... I know we can't really afford it right now. Oh, how much was the spare wheel? I didn't even look at that. 300 quid for a spare wheel. Yeah, we don't need a spare wheel for 300 quid. But sometimes, like I was watching Daggerwin again. I've been watching a lot of him. He helps me through a lot of mentally difficult periods. Whenever I'm having troubles, I can just like lay on my bed with my tablet. I've got a little arm with my tablet that holds it over the bed, so I can watch it while I'm laid down. And oi! Honestly, rude traffic. And yeah, I watch a lot of Daggerwin. I watch all his old stuff. I'm back to Farm Simulator 17 so far. It won't be long before I'm on 15 because I'm just working my way through all of his stuff. But it amuses me how much he rationalises everything, and sometimes he buys paint jobs and stuff like that, and you know, other times he's like, well, you know, we can't really afford this and so we won't bother with that. But a lot of the time he does things because he wants them, right? Like, it's as simple as that. He wants to do what he wants, and that is absolutely fine. It's his game. He can play it however he likes. But he really frequently tries to like justify it all the time, and I just find it very funny. Like, oh yes, well, you know, it's because of this and because of this. Well, no, mate, it's because you want it. That's why you're doing it. It's because you want it. And fair play to you, because that is a perfectly appropriate way to play the game. Cool. Okay, so I forgot how slow this thing reverses. The Fiat's red. What colours did I say? I think red was my first guess, wasn't it? I think I said, was it red or was it yellow? Anyway, doesn't matter. We all know that I'm appallingly bad at being observant and remembering things that I've seen. Sometimes I even comment on things and then still get it wrong when I refer to it later on. Right. This seems good. There you go. I'm going to have to change the size on this. Come on. Change the size on the baler next time so that it's a bit smaller. Sorry, bigger even. These are very small bales. Although they have got 5,000 litres each in, so they're very, very dense. So yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? How much things take up versus what they appear to take up. Right, are we done yet? Are we fermented? We are. Fantastic. Are all of you done? You are. Brilliant. So that was worth the time then. Cool, cool, cool. We are going to be doing quite well out of this. I thought I was getting worried, you know. I was getting like, well, we're not making any money and things are happening slowly. I believe this is 2 cuts of the field though. But what I might do now is load this trailer and then wait before we actually go and slide those along a bit, make it a bit neater. That's it. And yeah, wait before we actually sell them, because the value is going to go up the closer to is it January that I said it was good? I can't remember when it's good. Come on. There we go. Lovely. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, let's drop down for you guys. And you can go right up front again. I don't know if that's right actually. I'm trying to think. I guess you would want the weight as close over the wheels as possible rather than in front of them. If it's in front of them, it's going to push the back of the tractor down and therefore make the steering light. and if it's on the back, it would lift the back of the tractor up and take your drive wheels potentially off the ground. At least, reduce their effectiveness. Oh, blimey, I missed that altogether. That was dreadful. Why do you guys watch this rubbish? Right. Here we go. Is that good? Down. And done. Excellent. Right, let's back up and stop that there. Then we can jump into this one and just pull it slightly out the way. I love how the door opens and closes on that. I think that's excellent. This tractor makes me so much happier than that previous one. Oh, by the way, I want to apologise to Mort, who felt a bit... felt it was a bit of a... I forget what the word he used was, but it's uncomfortable, let's say, the fact that I purchased this tractor during the time lapse of the last one. I did talk about what I'd done afterwards, so I don't think what I did was wrong. I just think it was a style choice, and it didn't fit with Mort's preferences, so I apologise to you, Mort. I will do it the other way next time. As far as I know, nobody else objects to the other way. Where we just break into the time lapse a bit and then explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it rather than after I've done it. But yes, I do appreciate you guys commenting and letting me know what you like and don't like. As long as you're gentle with it. Sometimes it's my fault actually. It's not anything that you guys do or have ever done, to be honest. It hasn't happened yet, but I know when people make a criticism, even though it's a constructive one, I can take it quite personally, and I need to work on that. I need to get better at that. So I would ask you to just be gentle with your language, please. Not that any of you have ever, not been gentle. I'm just saying. But yes. What am I doing? I need to move on. Oh, we were going to wait. That's right. We were going to wait. We're going to move the day on to the next month and see if we get any more produce to sell. I think we should be good in terms of animals and stuff. They had enough wheat after the harvest. So that is good. We should now be able to fertilise again as well, I believe. Now that we've done this. We're not doing lime these days. Oh my goodness. Look at the weather. This is dreadful. What's the forecast? It's also very dark. By 9 o'clock it should be a bit better. So let's go speed up time a little bit. Get an hour ahead. There we go. Oh, 3, there we go. That's what we were on. Superb. Okay. So, stopped raining and we got a little bit of light, thank goodness. So how much now is our silage worth? It's now worth 535 and going down. So it was absolutely worth waiting. This also has one more growth stage to go. I wonder if that's going to happen. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. I don't know when it stops growing, that's the thing. We haven't used that trailer for a little while either. Not since the harvest. So, I don't know, is this... Maybe this is done, actually. Oh, it's only 50% fertilised. Oh, that's the... that's the crop. I thought it was the grass. Blimey. Again, yeah, that's also 50%. So the whole thing needs fertilising. Okay. Well, we could do that then. How are we doing over here? Water is fine. Food is fine. Yeah, we've still got 4,800 over here. We are going to need so much more though. We're going to need to turn this whole field into wheat at some point. So yeah, let's let's hold off on selling this stuff. So we might have even, I don't think we are going to have a whole nother cut's worth of silage. It's not going to be ready in time because it's not, the grass isn't grown enough yet now. But we can fertilise. We can fertilise. I guess I should get a thumbnail of the new trailer, shouldn't I? Because I've not done that. I will get a thumbnail of the new trailer for this episode. I think that'll look nice. Okay, and I can't tell if this is working yet. Right, let's stop there. Let's take a look at the fertilization. Yes, that is working now. Fantastic. Okay. It also needs weeding. Oh. But we won't worry about weeding until we've finished spraying. So, tell you what, let's do that. Let's do a time-lapse, hyperlapse. I'm doing it again. Let's do a hyperlapse of the rest of the spraying and then the weeding. I will see you guys on the other side of that. So there we go, the last little bit of weeding. All of this is done. You've got to be careful with this because it destroys the grass. It counts the grass as being a weed even though it's a planted crop. So you don't want that to be pulling it out. There we go. I'm still a bit like concerned about whether I made the right choice keeping that wrapper on loan. I think it was a bit silly. I don't know if we're going to get another cut off of this. But we will find that out next time. It will be ready next month, assuming that it grows overnight. It may be that winter has kicked in. But now this is fully fertilised and says it's got partial weed still. So I've obviously missed a few bits, but that's good enough for me. Anyway, there we go. Fertilised 100% everything. That's good. Sweet. So we're going to leave it right there. Thank you very much for watching, people. I appreciate you as always. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the video. Why is this patch of grass still here? I must have had something parked here when I put the dirt down. I'll have to sort that out later. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!